Yes, people. We are back again, bro. You get it? Like, we've all heard the rumors of Noni Madueke going to Chelsea Football Club. I mean, to Arsenal. Hey, what's going on over here? What's going on here? Oh my days. What the flipping hell is going on over here? Yeah, yes, people. We are back again for the Noni situation. Hope you like, share, comment, subscribe when you walk into the stream. You know, you need to wipe your feet first and all of that. And yeah, like, can really appreciate you, man, if you can subscribe. I'm 17 subs away from reaching 500. Can really, appreciate you, man. And let's just get to it. Noni Madueke, he's officially going to Arsenal, as we can see. Arsenal, here we go. Fee agreed in Excel on 50 million. Add-ons included a green light from Chelsea. Madueke already agreed 5-year deal. Arsenal, Arsenal, they've gotten basically Noni Madueke. And listen, it's unbelievable that Arsenal got a player like Nonzinho, bro. I can't even lie. These men are looking to challenge for the league next season, and here they are getting Noni Madueke, bro. It's absolutely diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. I can't even lie. Nonzinho, yeah, he ain't it. I would even lie to you. Like Arsenal getting Noni Madueke ain't scaring no one. After seeing what Liverpool did with, a Florian Wirtz and Man City with a Cherky. And listen, them teams right there are serious. And you have Arsenal signing Noni Madueke. Like, what are they actually doing, bruv? Like, really, like, seriously, what are they doing? Because it's like, yeah, we hearing you. You challenging for the league and all that. But, bro, your signings aren't talking like that, bro. Your signings are off, bro. Non-Zinho, bro. Non-Zinho. And bro, I even know that man's gonna try and wear the number 14 shirt of Thierry Henry, bro. Listen, run me that, bro. Run me that any time of the day. Yeah? It's a beautiful day for me. Run me that. Thierry Henry, bro. Run me that, bro. Because I can't even lie. Yeah, you see Noni. You see this Noni thing. I told these my equalness. I told them, man, that bro, they were gonna get Noni. Man, we're talking about Rodrigo. Rodrigo? You man thought you were gonna get Rodrigo. Brother, you ain't gonna get nobody, bruv. Talking about Rodrigo. Brother, Rodrigo wasn't gonna come to you. Rodrigo wasn't gonna come to you. Yeah? Like, these mighty gooners be lying to themselves. They be, filling their mind with feces and all that. And it's flipping jarring because, bro, like, a signing like this, yeah, I've seen it coming from a mile away, bro. This is why I already told man that, brother, Arsenal ain't doing nothing. They weren't doing nothing. Yeah? This Eucharist thing of theirs is on stalemate as well, bro. Yeah? Arsenal aren't doing shit. Non-Zinho. Non-Zinho. And I'm not gonna forget about their petition thing that they tried to, do. I'm not gonna forget about that because listen, yeah, what they did there was absolutely diabolical. What? A petition for what? A petition for what, bro? Just because you want Noni Madueke? Give me a break. Yeah? Give me a flipping break, bro. Talking about petition for Noni Madueke, bro. Yeah, it's not even his fault that he's going to Arsenal, bro. Let's just start it off there. It's not even his fault that he's going to you, man. Yeah, it's Berta, the guy that you man were guessing up, and flipping Mikel Arteta. It's their fault that you man are getting Madueke. Yeah, it's their fault. Imagine for months you're getting linked to a Rodrigo and you're gonna end up with Noni Madueke. Flipping diabolical move, bro. It's a diabolical move. And listen, I can't even lie, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying each and every single thing that's going on in the transfer window right now. I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna be saying, yeah, what are Manchester United doing all that? Listen, tranquilo, yeah. Manchester United, we're taking things slow. We're taking things slow. Yeah, we're moving at our own pace. We started off this transfer window quite fast, and listen, now we things are going, a little bit slower. But listen, I'm gonna make myself happy by watching other transfer news, bruv. Yeah? Watching Arsenal getting a Noni Madueke. That is crazy. That is crazy. I can't believe this man, yeah, watch City get Chucky, flipping Ignori, flipping Liverpool get flipping Kirkes, Frimpong, Florian Wirtz. And this is the guy they decide to get into the football club. This is the guy. This is the guy that's supposed to help Arsenal win the league next season. This is the guy that's supposed to help flipping Arsenal win the champs. Bro, they ain't winning nothing. They ain't winning shit. Like, let's be real, bro. That man ain't doing nothing. I already told, man. It's Arsenal's downfall, bro. It's whether they choose, yeah, to accept their fate or they, actually resist and they gonna, find out the hard way. Because listen, I can't even lie. If they think that Noni is the guy that's gonna lead them forward and take them to the next level, it's peak. It's actually peak. You get it? It is actually peak, people. Like it's absolutely double. Listen, if Noni Madueke was coming to Manchester United, I don't know what I would have done, bro. I would have lost my flipping mind, bro. Noni Madueke coming to Arsenal. Listen, I can't even lie, bro. My head is gone, bruv. Yeah? I can't even imagine what those Arsenal fans are feeling right now because my head would be on Mars, bro. It would be on Pluto. What? I'm getting Nonzinho. I'm getting Noni Madueke. Madueke, brother. Noni Madueke. Brother, listen, we were linked to a Rodrigo, a flipping Jokeres, all these, man, just to end up with Noni Madukes. That's what we do it. That's what we do it. With all that money, we spending in anonymous Duke's blood. I, bro, listen, it's flipping tiring, isn't it? It's flipping tiring. Yeah? It's flipping tiring. And let's just get onto the money as well. 50 million. I'm seeing a lot of Arsenal fans, yeah, telling me that, yeah, it's a decent enough price tag. Listen, you got chefed, yeah? 50 million. What has Noni Madueke done in that Chelsea Football Club to deserve a 50 million price tag? Like, listen, Chelsea are chefing Arsenal. I explained this yesterday. Arsenal are Chelsea's pensioners, bro. When Chelsea need money, they know where to run it. They know where to go. We go to Arsenal Football Club to get some dough because this right here is ridiculous. It's flipping ridiculous. Nonzinho, 50 bags. Aye, bro, it's crazy, bro. It is absolute crazy, bro. That Arsenal are just gonna, spend money that ridiculously, like for Noni Madueke, bro. I can't even believe it. Like, as I already told, man, I think that he's awful, bro. He won't help them improve nothing. I feel like Arsenal just wasted 50 million. And listen, they have time, yeah, to spend 50 million while that Gyökeres thing is still on. Like, I don't know what's going on there. Is it awful on? Like, I don't know what's going on with that Gyökeres thing. I don't know what Arsenal are doing. At the start, man was saying that Arsenal are doing something. Man was saying that Arsenal are gonna do this, Arsenal are gonna do that. But brother, Arsenal aren't doing nothing, bro. Arsenal aren't doing nothing. Arsenal are just there, yeah. They were busy guessing up signings that they didn't get. And now they're coming to the realization that, brother, they Arsenal, bro. They don't get the big boys. Yeah? Big pause on that as well. They don't get the big boys. Yeah, they get players like Noni Madueke. That man we're talking about, yeah, we're gonna get Rodrigo. Where's Rodrigo? Where's Rodrigo? Where's Yokeres? Where's Sesko? Where's all these man that these Arsenal fans were trying, to gaslight us to believe that they were these good players? Where are they, bro? Because I can't even lie, bro. It's looking peak. It is looking peak. Jokes aside, bro, it is looking peak. The whole transfer window, these men were running their mouth, bro, talking about, yeah, we're gonna get Noni, we're gonna get this, we're gonna get that. Bro, what is this? What is this, bro? What is this? Great relationships with Chelsea. Great, bro. Listen, I can't even lie. If Chelsea sold me, yeah, flipping Jorginho, Willian, Noni Madueke, David Luiz, Peter Cech, bro, we're scrapping, bro. Because all them man, yeah, that I've just listed, they didn't do nothing when they got to Arsenal. They didn't do nothing. And these Arsenal fans, yeah, keep saying that, they run London, they run London. Listen, I don't want to be the guy, yeah, to say that Chelsea runs London, but Chelsea runs London. I don't know if you heard me. Chelsea runs London because, listen, Arsenal, like, it's to a point where, like, yo, you need to look yourself in a mirror and just realize that you don't run London. You don't run shit, bro. You don't run shit, blood. What? Noni, bro, like, it's still over my head that these man have gotten Noni Madueke, bruv. Noni. uh, and it doesn't even make no sense. This move doesn't make. Hey, this phone just froze, blood. What's going on here? Hey, this thing just froze. Hey, listen, hey. Sorry, people. Sorry. Hey, this thing just froze. Hope you hit the likes. Hope you follow, man. And listen, listen, as I was saying, like, yo, imagine, yeah, like, Nonzinho, yeah, coming to Arsenal and just taking the number 14 shirt. Flipping ridiculous, bro. Yeah? Flipping ridiculous. Yeah? I can't even lie. It's flipping ridiculous. Nonzinho, blood. That's what we're doing here. Noni. Hey, listen, bro. Listen, people. Hit the likes. Run me the likes. Um, for subscribe to man. 17 subs away from reaching 500 can really help man improve. And yeah, like Arsenal are still doing their thing. Yeah, I guess you get it. From my perspective, they still doing their thing, signing scrubs like Noni. I'm happy for them. You get it? I'm happy for them. I wish they also get Nicholas Jackson because I heard that Chelsea they letting go of Nicholas Jackson as well. They'll be willing to letting go of Nicholas Jackson. Yeah, they were into to listen to offers and that you get it. So listen, like yo, Arsenal are gonna be having some players that they can sign from Chelsea. You get it? They're gonna be having some players that they can be getting from Chelsea. You get it? Like as I was saying, yeah, Jackson might be the next one to leave this football club. Yeah, Jackson might be the one to leave this flipping Chelsea flipping football club after that Noni Madueke exit. And yeah, I'm hearing the AC Milan links. Man are saying that you can go AC Milan, all that. But bro, I'm looking at Arsenal, bro. I'm like, yo, these man, yeah, they can get Jackson, bro. Maybe flipping Jokeres was a a scapegoat to Jackson. Yeah, them man were hiding on this Jokeres thing, but they knew who they were getting a flipping Jackson, bro, and Nicholas Jackson. That's what the man they were getting. And listen, I am loving it, bro. Yeah, I am loving it. Which, by the way, yeah, just to say, big up to Chelsea, bro. Chelsea are a proper club, bro. They know how to sell. Like really, they know how to sell someone, bro. Because selling Noni for 50 million and selling possibly, I think Petrovic today for about 25 million, like that that's some good selling from Chelsea. That's some good selling from them man there because yo, I can't even lie. Manchester United, yeah, we have 5 players that don't want to be here and we haven't sold no one, bro. Today we woke up to the rumors that Rashford might be going Barca, even though I don't believe them. I don't think Rashford's gonna go Barcelona. I don't think Barcelona wants Rashford, but listen, like seeing Nicholas Jackson and he might be, a potential player that can leave Chelsea Football Club. And I'm like, since Arsenal, yeah, are signing all them Chelsea scrubs, can we put it behind them that they can get a Nicholas Jackson? Can we flip and put it behind them? Because listen, I can't put it behind Arsenal to get a flipping Nicholas Jackson, bro. Because it's like that man are in love with Chelsea scrubs. That man really love Chelsea scrubs, bro. Yeah, I can't believe, yeah, that these Arsenal mighty gooners be getting money, yeah, and feeding it to Chelsea. Yeah, they can be feeding it to Chelsea. And listen, I don't think that Nicholas Jackson is that bad of a player. I just think that his finishing is kind of crap. It's not even kind of crap. Yeah, it is crap. Yeah, Jackson's finishing is absolutely diabolical, and I feel like if he can fix that on his game, he can be one of the best strikers in the world because he has good link up play. He has a great range of pass. He can carry the ball well. He can protect it at times. Like Jackson has, good attributes in him. The problem is he's finishing up front in goal. That's the only problem. And listen, Chelsea aren't patient with these, man. Okay? Chelsea just, signed Joao Pedro, Dilap, just making a statement that, yo, Jackson, you better fix your shit up because, listen, we ain't trying to be patient with you. You know them ones. Listen, they're just making clear to Jackson that they ain't trying to be patient with him. And it's facts, bro, because Jackson has been costing Chelsea a lot of points last season. Yeah, I know they got top four, but Jackson has been costing them a lot of points, missing sitters, bro. Okay, and some sitters that Jackson misses, like some of them are like, yo, like, bro, how the hell did you miss that? Some of them are like that. How the hell did you miss that sitter? And listen, like Chelsea are ready to part ways with this guy. Yeah? Chelsea are ready to listen. Chelsea are offloading them scrubs right now. You get it? They're offloading everyone that was holding the team behind. And as I'm looking at them, yeah, I wish that Manchester United were doing things like Chelsea. Yeah, getting rid of dustbins, bro. You get it? Because listen, Manchester United right now currently I saw Rasmus Højlund back in training. I saw Garnacho, yeah, rumors of, yeah, he's gonna come back, all this. I saw that, yeah, and it's absolutely flipping diabolical. Seeing Garnacho back, brother, listen, I already told man what I'm on, yeah? I already told man on. You see if Garnacho steps in at Carrington, you see if I'm Bruno, you see if I'm Bruno Fernandes, brother, we're scrapping with Garnacho in the tunnel. I can't even lie. He can't be allowed back in the facilities of Carrington after wearing an Aston Villa shirt. We're just gonna allow Garnacho here to come back at Carrington and act like things are all good and that after what he did after that's done. Nah, listen, Garnacho needs a lesson, bro. Yeah? He needs to be taught a lesson. We need to put a stamp on this brother's face. Yeah? We need to put a stamp on this brother's face to remind him that, bro, we flipping Manchester United, bro. We don't play no games, blood. You know them ones. We don't play no games. Yeah? Like, listen, I really wish that Manchester United were doing things like Chelsea. I really wish. Yeah, just offloading them scrubs. Garnacho, Rashford, Sancho, um, Luke Shaw. Bro, why is Luke Shaw still in this football club? Like, listen, let's be real. Luke Shaw can't be Manchester United, be here at Manchester United. He can't be. Why is he still here, bro? Why is Luke Shaw still here in this football club? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Onana, Onana. Bro, don't get me started about him seeing flipping smiling, yeah, driving his flipping car, smiling at what, bro? This bro, yeah, looking at the cameras and like this, yeah, I'm coming back, all that. After what he done last season, bro. After what he done last season, this bro, yeah, basically proved the Matic's point right, bro. This bro came out, yeah, talking about, Manchester United, I much bigger club than Lyon, and now for him to back this flipping chat, he flipping proves Matic right, bro. Matches basically told man that brother, he's one of the worst goalkeepers in Manchester United's history. And listen, he was right. And I told man that Matic is speaking facts. Onana ain't it. Onana ain't it. And this man were trying to say, oh yeah, he said, oh, give him time, all that. Give him time. Get out of here, bro. Talking about give him time, bro. What's man talking about? What's man talking about? Like I can't even lie, bro. Seeing this Chelsea thing, like I gotta pick them up still. I gotta pick them up still because Chelsea, like, they can spend money and they can also sell well. That's the only thing I can pick up for Chelsea. Like, their man know how to run a business, and listen, they doing some serious business themselves because I feel like they rumor to a Morgan Rogers, even though I don't think they're gonna be ending up with a Morgan Rogers because that deal to me doesn't make no sense. But it's Chelsea, bro. We can't put it behind them to just, flip and get a Morgan Rogers. You know, we just can't do that. It's Chelsea Football Club, bro. Them man, they can do whatever the fuck they want, bro. Yeah, they can do whatever the fuck they want, bro. You get it? I really thought that they were gonna get a Mohamed Kudus. Turns out he chose, Spurs. Even though there's some context why he chose Spurs. I think Chelsea weren't that serious with Mohamed Kudus for, Kudus to believe that Chelsea actually want him because I feel like they once lowballed him when he was still at Ajax. They were interested in Kudus and they went on ahead and got a Palmer, and Kudus was stuck at Ajax, so that is why he got the move to West Ham United. So that can be also the reason why he rejected Chelsea. You get it? That can also be the reason. But I wouldn't even say he rejected Chelsea. It's just like Chelsea went in, bro. Like, listen, ain't nobody choosing Spurs over Chelsea. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, ain't nobody. Except for them Spurs fans that are delusional, bro. Even some Spurs fans choose Chelsea over their own club. Because, bro, like, it's Spurs, bro. You Spurs. Like, listen, yeah, you won the Europa League and all that, but brother, you Spurs, bro. Like, allow it, bruv. Yeah? Like, allow it, you Spurs. You get it? So, listen, like, I feel like there's gonna be a lot more signings for Chelsea, especially if they're gonna let go of Nicholas Jackson and Noni Madueke. I feel like they gonna need some players for that squad depth, and I think that they can get it done because they are Chelsea Football Club. That's the only reason why I think that Chelsea can pull it off. Because other than that, like that man is doing some serious business, bro. That's all I can say, from them. But listen, as for Arsenal, I already told you, man. You see when they see that Jackson is also for sale, bro, don't be surprised. That man can be in. That man can be there and be like, yo, we're gonna be the ones that are gonna take Nicholas Jackson, bro. I can't even lie. Because the way they're moving, bro, the way they're moving, 50 million, 50 British pounds for Noni Madueke. For Noni Madueke. I won't even put it past them to, be like, yo, run me a Liquid Jackson. Yeah? After again being linked to Sesko, Gyökeres, and ending up with Nicholas Jackson. Flipping ridiculous, bro. So uphold from Kanye West, bro. Fucking ridiculous, bro. It's this shit right here. It's Arsenal and Chelsea having good relationships while they are supposed to be rivals. Them and they are rivals, bro, and they having good relationships. Good relationships with Chelsea Football Club. I can't even lie. It's absolutely diabolical, bro. Absolutely diabolical. Run the likes, people. Make sure to subscribe to man. 17 subs away from reaching 500. Can really appreciate you, man. You get it for doing that. Can really appreciate you. And listen, I just want to talk. You get it? Oh my days, what the fuck is going on here? Listen, I just want to talk about the UEFA, the UEFA statement basically saying that Crystal Palace won't be playing in the Europa League next season. They will be playing in the Conference League. I don't understand what happened here, but listen, Crystal Palace, like they got fleeced. I believe Nottingham Forest has something to do with this. I believe that Nottingham Forest are the ones that, reported what, Crystal Palace were doing wrongly. I don't even know why they got demoted to the Conference League, to be honest. And listen, like, if I'm a Crystal Palace fan, yeah, it's flipping, upsetting that we're going to get relegated to the Conference League. But I'm also happy. You know why I'm happy? Because now I have a chance to win a trophy. I've seen West Ham win the Conference League. You get it? So why can't Crystal Palace win the Conference League? As much as they would have loved to play in the Europa League, let Nottingham Forest go play in the Europa League. They aren't gonna win the Europa League. They might be lying to themselves. They aren't gonna be winning no Europa League. What are we doing here? They aren't gonna be winning no Europa League. So the only way, yeah, that Crystal Palace were gonna win a trophy was that if they played the Conference League. And I believe that if Crystal Palace are seriously, looking to win a trophy this season, they're gonna take this Conference League thing serious. And I believe that fucking hell, bruv, it's bugging out, and again, it's bugging out. I'm back, people. Hope you like hope you like the stream and that. Can really appreciate you, man. But bro, as I was saying, yeah, Crystal Palace, yeah, I believe that, yeah, I won't say they shouldn't be upset and that. Listen, they have every right to be upset. They've earned their right to play in the Europa League, but they have more chances of winning that Conference League, more chances of winning it than going in that Europa League and getting knocked out. What's gonna happen to Nottingham Forest there? They're gonna get knocked out anyway. And yeah, I know in a business standpoint, the money, all that, I get it. But bro, it's like Nottingham Forest, they snitched on man. You get it? They snitched on man, and Crystal Palace got found out, bro. You get it? That's all that happened. And listen, they can take playing in the Conference League as a blessing in disguise. Yeah, despite of the money they were gonna earn in that Europa League. But listen, when it's all said and done, yeah, we love trophies. As football fans, we all love trophies, bro. And we all want to see our team lift something. Yeah? No matter what it is, bro. Yeah? Even that flipping dish plate, yeah. When your club, when you see your club lift, yeah, something, you feel that energy, bro. You like, yeah, we did it, blood. Even if it's a community shield, bro. Even if it's that. I don't count the community shield as a trophy, but if Manchester United win it, bro, I won't be angry, bro, because it's a flipping trophy, bro. I'm just gonna be there, yeah, like being a happy father, bro. Like, yo, we won the community shield. Listen, I'm not gonna be doing too much. It's gonna be like, yo, them happy fathers, yeah, that watch their son go to school and that, yeah, on their first day and be like, yeah, my son is really, really grew older now. You know them ones. That's me, like, you know them ones. That's me when I watch my football club, yeah, win a trophy, bro. And I believe that Crystal Palace, yeah, connection, brother, the connection ain't connecting, man. I can't even lie, bro. You get it? But listen, as I was saying, yeah, like Crystal Palace, I believe that, you know, um, playing the Conference League, it's a blessing in disguise. And I know it's gonna make them baffle them, and that's gonna make them angry. But bro, like, yo, listen, like, it ain't like you were, gonna win the Europa League, but now you have a chance of actually winning a serious trophy, bro. So yeah, man. And let's move to this Yorkerest thing. Yeah, I touched on this subject a little bit earlier, touched on it, talking about Arsenal, yeah, delaying the deal for Victor Gyökeres. But now stories came out that Victor Gyökeres has rejected separate inquiries from Manchester United because he only wants Arsenal Football Club, bro. Like, it came to a point where Manchester United should just stop going in for Gyökeres, yeah? They should just stop. I don't want this player no more. I don't want Victor Gyökeres in my football club. Because if a player only wants Arsenal, if a player only prioritizes Arsenal over me, over my football club, it's a disrespect to me, bro. It's really disrespectful to think that Arsenal are gonna be the club that you are gonna choose over Manchester United. That's really disrespectful. I can't even lie. I don't want him no more. I don't want no flipping Victor Gyökeres, bro. Man can miss me with all that shit. Yeah? Victor Gyökeres, yeah. I already told, man, I think he's a scrub. Yeah? Finishing wise, he's a good finisher. He's just like an Erling Haaland. He's a baby Erling Haaland. Ain't nobody trying to see Erling Haaland carry the ball from the halfway line to the goalie, bro. Ain't nobody trying to see that. Because they know that Erling Haaland can't dribble for shit. Even if he does, bro. He dribbles slow, bro. My man dribbles like he's in flipping slow motion, bro. You know them ones. Just like Victor Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres, when it comes to on the ball, he's garbage, bro. He's garbage when it comes to on the ball, but he can finish. And I only wanted him at Manchester United because I believe that his finishing can help us improve, can take us somewhere. And this prep decided that he's gonna prioritize, yeah, Arsenal over us. And listen, from that point, I knew that, yo, this guy's a bum. We need to let go of him. Yeah, Amrim can't even get his own players, by the way, people. Amrim, the so-called manager that we brought in, he can't even get his own players. Quenda decided to stay a year in Sporting Lisbon just to go play for Chelsea, then come to Manchester United. Yeah? And the so-called reason why Quenda done that because he doesn't want to be used as a fucking left wing back, bro. He wants to be a left winger. Yeah? This is why I keep telling man about Ruben Scammering, Ruben Haramurim, bro. Can't even get a flipping Gyökeres over. Why is Gyökeres rejecting United, bro? Like, as much as I don't want him, but bro, it's flipping concerning. This manager, yeah, listen, the only time I believed in this manager was when we was linked to Gyökeres, and I was like, you know what? I think that we're getting Gyökeres. I think that we're gonna get Gyökeres. Other than that, bro, it's like, yo, this manager hasn't done nothing to gain my trust. And we've only signed him Cunha. I know if we begin the season with Cunha, these men are gonna be making big excuses for this manager, talking about he only got Cunha over, Ineos this, Ineos that. They don't like to, to say the manager is an absolute bozo. They don't like it. Yeah? The manager himself needs to take accountable of what he's doing, blood. Yeah? He needs to take accountable. Because bro, as much as last season, we can say, Ineos didn't sign him anyone. But bro, like the ingredients you have are good enough to, be above 10th. Like, let's be real. Below 10th, below 10th with the squad that you had last season, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Yeah? You gotta be kidding me. And listen, these man, were on his back, bro. Yeah? Because I already know what they on, bro. I already know what they on, bro. These man were there, and be like, yo, Victor Gyökeres, this, that, and the other. Ruben Scammering, Ruben Aramorim, this, that, and the other. He's a good manager. He knocked Arsenal out of the Europa League. All that. Listen, I told man that brother Ruben Scammering, he's awful, bro. I think that he's a terrible coach. I don't think he should be in a job, bro. Like, seriously speaking, honestly speaking, I don't think that Ruben Scammering is supposed to be in a job. I just can't believe, the fact, that he's still in charge after the season we've just had. I just can't believe it. What? This guy's gonna finish 16th, and he's gonna be United manager for next season. Yeah? This is why, I want Ineos to sign this guy players. The problem is Ineos are taking their time, but bro, I need Ineos to sign this guy players. I need Ineos, to sign these brother players because I'm tired of these excuses, bro. I'm tired of people making this manager, not accountable for his actions, bro. Yeah, this player came out talking about, we're gonna suffer. Nah, bro, you're gonna suffer alone, blood. Yeah, well, I ain't planning to suffer with you. I ain't planning to suffer with you, blood. I ain't planning to do that bullshit, bro. You get it? I'm planning to. But bro, like, yo, I can't even lie. Like, Victor Gyökeres, I don't want him no more. I don't want Victor Gyökeres, bro. I believe, that he he's too much of a problem. I believe that Victor Gyökeres is too much of a problem, and as you man heard, he wants Arsenal. Let him go to Arsenal. Even if Arsenal don't want him, bro, we shouldn't be the team that he runaways to if Arsenal rejects him. Because basically now yeah, bridges are closed between both clubs. Bridges are flipping closed. So listen, even if Arsenal, don't get Victor Gyökeres, listen, I don't want this scrub. Get him out of my football club, bro. I don't want him nowhere near my football club. I might even add, I don't want him nowhere near my football club. You get it? Like, at the end of the day, Manchester United are a big club. Manchester United, we can do things. We can win trophies. We can do everything, bro. So disrespect, I can't allow it, bro. I can't have someone like Victor Gyökeres disrespect my football club because he thinks that he's gonna be winning something in Arsenal. If he thinks that, let him go to Arsenal. I don't give a shit, bro. Let him go to Arsenal. Yeah, we did this Clock 19, we did this Tommy Egan thing. Now it's done, bro. Yeah, let him go to Arsenal. And even if Arsenal don't get this guy, like, we shouldn't be the team to save his clout, bro. He chose his road. He needs to walk it. Yeah, this guy is gonna be playing for flipping Turkey, from for next season, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna be doing a Victor Osimhen, bro. See them Victors, bro. By the way, see them Victors, Osimhen and Gyökeres, bro. The man they are gonna be linking up at Turkey, bro. Okay, that Galatasaray is starting. Because, brother, listen, if Arsenal don't get Victor Gyökeres, because it's looking spooky. It's looking spooky. I can't even lie. Victor flipping Sporting Lisbon's president didn't man up on his word, bruv. And listen, we can't shoot someone that, decided to backtrack on his word. Like, I can't even blame the Sporting Lisbon, old president. Because, brother, I can't even lie. They agreed on something, and the Sporting Lisbon president is like, nah, bro, you can go fuck yourself, bro. I ain't running with that shit. Okay? I ain't running with that shit. Man said, yeah, Victor Gyökeres ain't gonna be leaving with 60 million, bro. We want at least 100 million. Fairly so, bro. The goals he scored, 70 goals in 2 seasons, I think. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. One of the reasons why I wanted to bet United, I wanted to, flex on that stat as well. But, bro, he decided that, yeah, he's gonna be choosing Arsenal. And listen, let him go. Let him go lay his bed so that he can flip and slip on it. Yeah? Slip on it. Yeah? Hit his flipping head. Because listen, this Gyökeres thing, like, I can't even lie. I don't want him no more. I don't want no Gyökeres in my football club. Real talk. I don't want him. Yeah? Real talk. I don't want no Victor Gyökeres in my football club. Period, bruv. You know them ones. Period. Yeah? Man can say, oh, yeah, I'm doing too much. But, bro, like, listen, if you're going to prioritize, yeah, if you're going to prioritize Victor flipping Arsenal over Manchester United, just know that, brother, you just closed off the breaches for Manchester United. Yeah? You just did that. You just did that. You get it? But listen, yeah, Noni Madueke to Arsenal. We spoke about Noni Madueke to Arsenal. Flipping disgraceful. I can't even lie. I feel like Arsenal are flipping bottle jobs yet again. They bottle another transfer. Rodrigo, you get it? We were hearing all this. We're gonna get Rodrigo. We're gonna get Rodrigo. Listen, ain't no Rodrigo coming. Ain't no Rodrigo coming. Yeah, there ain't no Rodrigo coming. You're getting Nonzinho, bruv. I already told them, man, what they on. But listen, we talked about Noni going to Arsenal, possibly 50 million. Absolutely diabolical. Jackson is another, player that's looking to leave Chelsea as of right now. Chelsea are looking to offload Jackson away from their books. Like, and basically Crystal Palace, being snitched on by Nottingham Forest, demoted to the Conference League, and Victor Gyökeres prioritizing Arsenal over Manchester United yet again, rejecting free inquiries of Manchester United, rejecting free. So, listen, fantastic show, people. Enjoy having it all you man around, listening to man. Hope you hit the likes, run me the likes. Hit the subscribe button as always. Can really appreciate you, man. If you hit that subscribe button, hit the likes, run me the likes. Can really appreciate you, man. And big up for you, man, that made it to the end. We had, connection problems, and that had connection problems. Listen, there's plenty of more football that man can talk about. Plenty of more football that man can talk about. But bro, we need to wait, bro. Yeah, especially you see if we get Mbumu thing, if we get that Mbumu thing done with, listen, man's gonna be shameless as hell, bro. Yeah, even though I'm already telling you, man, I'm tired. I feel like, yeah, it's dragging. I feel like it's taking too long. But bro, listen, see if we get Mbumu. See if we get flipping Mbumu, bruv. Man's gonna be here. Yeah? Man's gonna be here. But yo, big up everyone that's here. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe button. Can really help man improve. For 17 subs away from reaching 500. And I'm out, fam. Peace. Peace.